Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, in which I'll be giving you an update on the most common perfumes from my collection this summer so far. So if you've been looking for some new perfumes that will bring you lots of positive attention, I hope this video is going to be helpful for you. So please give it a huge thumbs up if you like this type of content, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. And in the description box you'll find the additional information, so please check it out and drop in the comments the most common perfume this summer from your collection, because I would love to know. And if you're interested in my compliment categories, well, let's get started. Alrighty, I divided this top list into different categories, and we are gonna begin with luscious sunny flowers, and we are starting off really strong with La Playa by Carner, Barcelona. And this is Mediterranean beach type of fragrance with silky note of coconut mixed with this very trendy gourmand accord out of pistachio and vanilla cream. So it feels delicious for sure, but is well balanced with some flowers like yellow ylang-ylang and orange blossom, which are giving it like exotic tropical vacation type of vibe. There is also a little bit of musk that feels see-through, and people ask me about this fragrance because they are getting very luxurious suntan lotion effect. So if you are into sunny solar sunscreen fragrances, this is the one I can highly recommend you. I'll be wearing it on vacation. Definitely take it with me because it's a no-brainer. It's such an uplifting fragrance. Can actually get with my discount, so make sure to give it a try. It is very unisex and I feel it will suit everybody. So with that being said, now let's talk about this next one that I've been wearing for myself, because I found Petra by Lattafa very special and different. So I was really surprised that people reacted so positively to it, and that was that first reaction when I entered the room to ask me what I'm wearing. And that's probably because it is very particular and different, not only from Arabic fragrances, but overall there is something so interesting about this coconut that is not like in the previous fragrance, because it is almost boozy mixed with some green tuberose and delicious dry down. This perfume feels mature and perfect for after the sunset time. So it's great after dark type of fragrance that I like to wear in the evening, just because there is something very sultry about it. So it is quite an affordable fragrance from Lattafa, and in case you missed my ranking of the most viral fragrances, make sure to check out that video and let me know if you've ever tried Petra, because it is one of the newer fragrances that is very special, very unique, and I like that first reaction, what are you wearing? It smells so nice because it just fills in the room with some very mysterious but at the same time sunny and sultry scent. With that being said, the final fragrance in this category is Prada Paradox Intense version, guys, in particular because this is that cityscape that feels exotic, rich, floral, and these flowers that are orange blossom and jasmine, I guess a little bit of tuberose is in there too, are pushed by molecules, and it is super strong, guys. The projection on this one is massive. Whenever I walk down the hall, my colleagues come out and ask me what I'm wearing, because this fragrance is just like a room filler, and it is a little bit much at first, but I like the dry down of this one because it is long lasting and just like a compliment factory for the urban environment. If you like how that sounds, it feels perfumey. It's not as particular as two previous fragrances, and you can easily check it out in the shop. Don't sleep on this one. It commands attention and it is really beautiful if you like flowers but you don't want them to be super realistic, because those molecules feel actually pretty sexy. Now, next category is really summer appropriate, and now we are gonna talk about aromatic perfumes, and this first one is Mr. Wallet Body Spray by Lush that I purchased because it got compared to On the Cloud fragrance from the Japanese brand JSAN that I tested once and liked it for the combination of mint and vanilla. Now, I didn't expect this fragrance to be so delicious. It is like super aromatic and yummy at the same time. Think herbal, greenery meets something like a beautiful vanilla woodsiness. It is fresh yet cozy. I give it to Benny and I don't need to remind him to reapply this perfume, which is rare. He grabs it and I am so attracted whenever he wears this perfume. I'm like, wow, it is such a complimenting fragrance. If there is like a mint vanilla candy, this is how it should smell, and it is rich. It smells kind of expensive, as the name suggests. So if you are into clean perfumes but you would like it to have like this beautiful, refreshing, delicious twist, give it a try, especially if you don't like overwhelming perfumes for the summertime, because there is nothing worse than to smell too much. This is a really good one, and it is super fun and at the same time attractive. So I'm just absolutely addicted to this fragrance. It feels really new and I just like this combination of notes. Stay tuned for the best of episode dedicated to the note of mint, and let me know if you like it in the summertime, because I find it's perfect all year round, but there's something special about wearing mint perfume when it's hot. And this next fragrance also features note of mint, but it is very different from the rest today. Rivage by Maison Violet is perfect for those who like to smell elegant, because this is how polished everyday elegance smells in the summertime. It has that quite luxury style, and it is about soft vetiver with a violet leaf with marine accord in the middle that is surrounded by powderiness of iris and like polished vibe of this nice note of sandalwood. There is mint and lavender on the top, and they are just giving like a refreshing start, but overall it feels really refined, effortless. And if you like perfumes in style of Acqua di Gio, but that one might be a little bit too masculine and outdated for you, you would like a unisex modern version, make sure to give this one a go. I had a sample that I wore out because people are like always every time, like my colleagues, my friends, even Benny asked me about this fragrance. I was really like, whoa, he basically doesn't pay attention to my perfumes at this point. But I was so amazed by like overall positive attention to this perfume. And you know what, my stepfather actually was looking for a new summertime perfume, and he is a gentleman, he has great style, and he's a businessman, so I gave it to him and he wears it non-stop, and the whole house smells so great of it. So it got everything: beautiful modern scent, lovely sillage, and it's perfect for the summertime. You can get it with my discount. Don't sleep on this one. It is really good and elegant, which we definitely need in the summertime. And the last one in this category is a massive crowd pleaser, Crimson Veil by JUS Perfumes. That is a bold one. That's why I wear it only if I'm going out. And there is something for everyone. So it starts off pretty fresh with really delicious and refreshing note of bergamot. So there's something citrusy in there, but at the same time it is mixed with berries, with spices, a little bit of rose, hint of something balsamic, woody. And I need to tell you that I'm wearing it if I go out, because I like to stand out with this fragrance. And recently I've been like gallivanting in Frankfurt, and I was passing through two guys, and they literally turned to me the same time, and I was like walking really fast, so they didn't really have time to check me out or anything. That was the sillage of this perfume. And overall I feel it smells so fun. It's great if you're having a special occasion where you really want to have a good time and at the same time maybe attract someone with your perfume. It smells extremely attractive. It was so funny, like guys actually react super positively to it when they came up to me, and Brennan was like waving to them, and then they like turned out and walked away. But I think they were attracted to this perfume. I don't know, they didn't tell me. So this is like that fragrance that I don't really get a lot of attention, but it's like a head turner. I really notice when people react to it. So with that being said, we are done with more refreshing fragrances. Now let's move into the juicy fruity category and talk about this one that I pull out every summer, and this season is not an exception. It's Dupe by One Parfums 0207, their take on Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian, which is just fantastic. If you can afford it, go for that, or check out this very affordable version of that chic, addictive, juicy fragrance without being too much. It layers so well with other perfumes. It can take me from the morning into the night with its refreshing fragrance. There are citruses in there, but at the same time beautiful note of ripe mango mixed with a little bit lighter and luminous note of rice milk, some woods in the base. But overall it feels clean, crisp. You can't go wrong with this perfume. I will leave a link to their website where you can check out some other fragrances. But for the summertime, my colleagues bought it because of me, and that's like the biggest compliment in my personal opinion. So yeah, this is like a really good one. And next is actually quite different. It is fruity, but it is on the powdery side. Newer one by Gritty that you can actually get from So Avant-Garde web shop, as well as this next fragrance we're gonna talk about in a second. But first, this is what captures their essence. If you are into this brand, you like their style, you need to check out this perfume. It starts off pretty fruity, delicious. This is like almost touching on Gourmand without being there quite yet. It feels very powdery and elegant, and this has been my most common perfume for special occasions, bougie ones, when I was like going all in with fancy makeup, beautiful clothes, and I want a glamorous fragrance that will complete that look. My gosh, even my girlfriends ask me about this fragrance, and it feels more feminine, more soft, more subtle, but at the same time extremely beautiful, you know, like they couldn't pinpoint the notes in this fragrance, and there are a lot of different fruity ones like blackcurrant, melon, and I know that also very trendy strawberry. Stay tuned for my top list, it is coming out, I swear. But yeah, there is like this heliotrope that adds almost like fuzzy powderiness to it that I like a lot and that people like a lot. It's not one of the most complicated fragrances, but at the same time there is something extremely glamorous about it. So yeah, that has been my most complimented perfume for special occasions. And last but not least is from the edible gourmand category, and this is the massive gourmand compliment king, Amore Cafe by Mansera, that I've already reviewed for you along with some of the other newer releases. But guys, there is something absolutely special about this fragrance. So imagine the most beautiful coffee fragrance that feels like dessert, that has an amaretto with going in there. And I heard so many different comparisons with this fragrance. People asked me if this is a coffee fragrance. I was like, of course, yes. So that's like the first thing that they were getting, and that was the specific question: are you wearing a coffee fragrance? Or people who are not into perfume, they're like, what smells of coffee, who is drinking coffee? And I feel like everyone loves coffee around me, but not me. But I love coffee fragrances, and they're considered aphrodisiac, so maybe that's the effect that it has. I keep it in my purse because, you know, it is approachable, it is travel friendly, and whenever I'm like, okay, I need boost of something, this is Gourmand. People love such cozy fragrances. It is warm, but because of ice cream, I feel it is cooling and not too much for the summertime. Yet it is not your typical gourmand. It's like in this dark, mysterious style, and those gourmands are having a momentum right now. So I would say if you like caramel, if you like vanilla, if you like coffee, if you like ice cream, and you want it all to be mixed into this delicious perfume dessert in a very modern, not overwhelming, not sticky, not aggressive way, check it out. And also my review on this fragrance along with some of the other newer releases. And of course, share in the comments the most complimented perfumes from your collection this season. I would really love to know about them, and if you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. So let's chat, because your comments really help my videos to get out there. If you enjoyed watching this one, please give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know if you'll be checking out any of these massive compliment getters from my collection, because out of all I've been wearing, and there have been a lot, these really got me most positive attention, so I needed to share them with you kind of like as an update. So if you're a newer subscriber, please let me know which videos you are interested in next, and please subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media, and shop perfumes with my discount. Thank you so much, and have a great day. And also complimenting warm, nice summer. Stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other soon, really soon. Bye guys.